How did you introduce sex education to your children? That's a very tough question. So many parents are guilty in this aspect. They want to wait till their children approach the age of 10 or 12 before they start telling them about sex, before they start educating them about sex. It shouldn't be so. That would be already late. It will be late to introduce sex education to them at the age of 10 or 12. I think it is good for you to start when they are still babies. As babies, it is okay to introduce sex education to them, but there is a step-by-step way of doing that. My name is Elizabeth, also known as Elexam, and I welcome you to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be discussing a very sensitive topic again, which is sex education. If you don't introduce sex to your children, they will learn it the wrong way outside. They will learn it wrongly from friends. They will learn it from strangers. They will learn it from relations who are not well-meaning. So it is your duty and responsibility as a parent, as a mother, as a father, to introduce sex education to your children. And you should start at the right time. Starting to tell them about the parts of their body when they are just a year old is okay. There's so many benefits you stand to gain. Yeah, there are benefits you will gain if you are the one that introduces sex education to your children. Number one, they learn from the right source. Who better than you is supposed to be their teacher? You are the perfect source. You are the perfect teacher for them because you gave birth to them, or you are guiding them as a guardian to your words. So you know how best to talk to them. You have been talking to them ever since they were little children, so you know the language they understand rather. Okay? So you are the right source. Take up the mantle, take up the responsibility. Do not wait for an outsider to do the job for you. It will be wrong. Secondly, they trust you better. My children trust me so well because I have let them know that I am the only person that they can pour out their hearts to. So your children should trust you better. If your children do not trust you, then something is wrong somewhere. Then there's something you are not doing right. If you want your little child, your teenager to trust you, you should be willing to explain everything to them, answer their questions, answer their silly questions in quotes, give them answers to whatever questions that they are asking. Your children should trust you. Okay? They should trust you. Then thirdly, another benefit you stand to gain when you introduce sex education to your children is because you, the parents, you, the guardian, you're supposed to be their very first teacher. You're supposed to be their first teacher. It is not just the duty of the mother. It is combined responsibility of the father and the mother. You are the first teachers of your children. So teach them everything that they need to know before they start going out, before they start getting exposed, before they start getting influenced by peer pressure. All right? So another benefit is that they become more confident in you. When your children realizes that their mom or their father is always there for them, they grow in confidence. They grow in confidence in you. They are willing to tell you every secret. They don't keep any secret from you. Okay, but if you're a parent that is difficult to please, if you are someone that is not easily accessible, your children cannot be confident in you. Rather, they will go look for someone else who is willing to give them a listening ear. So they need to grow in confidence in you. And that is why you're free to introduce sex education to them. Tell them the dangers of having boyfriends at a very tender age or having girlfriends at a tender age. Tell them the dangers of listening to anybody that tells them, do this. If they know that thing is wrong, they will not do it. And so they will get to tell you everything that happens to them. Then lastly, they grow to tell you everything. They don't keep secrets from you. Children do not keep secrets from parents who are always available for them. Then, there are so many dangers associated with you not introducing sex education to your children at the right time. They will eventually learn from the wrong sources. So many teenagers have lost their innocence because they were indoctrinated, they were influenced by their friends, they were influenced by peer pressure. And this only happens when a parent is not there for these children. When you as a parent, you're not there for your children to guide them, to show them the right way they should go, and they tend to shift their attention to other children in school, to peer pressure. They will pick terrible vices that will endanger the society in future. They get to pick these vices. So what is your responsibility as a parent? Make sure that your children do not pick vices by monitoring them, whatever they do, see to their assignments, help them out in anything that they are asked to do in school. Then whoever they learn from become their confidence. Naturally, we human beings, we tend to get closer to those that we are confident in. Those who have grown to become our confidants, we get close to them. So if you want your children to see you as a confidant, bring them close to you. Bring them close to you. Don't bark at them when they ask you questions. Don't ignore them when they ask you questions. Be there for them, and they will grow to have you as their confidant. If you don't introduce sex education to your children, they may tend to lose their innocence on time. They lose their innocence on time. So with these points that I have given now, I believe that we have gotten some value today. I want us to implement this, and if you have any contribution you want to make, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment box. I want you to know that I am happy having you in this journey. Go ahead and subscribe, like, and share this video everywhere. Share the video everywhere. Subscribe. Before you leave, thank you so much for joining me today, and see you in my next video. Bye.